If you currently are or are planning to move to a hostel, this video will save you. Hostel life is messy, it is not stable at all. But what if you are also a type A girly like me? I know it's more than difficult to cope with this situation, but these are some of the habits which help me to bring my life back together after I moved into a hostel. So let's get into the video. So habit number one, setting app limits. So after we move in, we don't have any routine, we don't have any schedule. So what we will do naturally, we will tend to scroll on our phone every single day, every single hour, if possible every single minute, and we actually tend to procrastinate the things that we need to get done. I know we miss our home, we crave comfort, and after an exhausting day at college or work, we tend to lay down on our bed and scroll for hours. But it's not good. It's not good for your mental health. It will make you procrastinate things, as I said earlier, and it gives you nothing, literally nothing. So we don't want that. So what we can do is to set boundaries with your phone, with social media. So I personally use this app called App Block, which helps me to block my access to all my social media accounts, like from 11 p.m. to 8 p.m. But you can completely customize that. It is also completely free, so you can use that. And I also personally set app limits on each social media app that I have, like Instagram, YouTube, everything. And the next thing you can do is to curate your feed in a way that is helpful to you, that is like useful to you, that educate you on something, because we do not want to fire our brain when it is already stressed out. Next thing is to clean for at least 2 minutes a day. Since we are not at home, I know there is nobody to scold us, so we always tend to mess up our space. Like, I know your towel, your slippers, your books, and like those random papers, and all these little things will be lying all around your room. Just take a look and accept that reality. But a messy space, a cluttered space, can only create a cluttered mind. It will mess up your mind. So I know we are lazy to clean every day, but just put a timer for 2 minutes and clean only for those 2 minutes. I know it may seem small, but your room will be much cleaner if you do this every single day. Keep a weekly to-do list. So we are managing our own things. We are on our own. So we have to get all these little things done by ourselves. And I know our little brains don't have the capacity to think about all these little things you have to get done. So what you can do is to keep a weekly to-do list. One thing, you will not forget any of these things because you have that list. Second thing, it will put a pressure on you to actually get these things done because you can physically see this list in front of you. So there is no way you can skip doing that thing. And third, it will give you dopamine, like real dopamine, every time you tick off something from this to-do list. Like, it will make doing these chores and these tasks more enjoyable because life will start to feel like a game. So number 4, budgeting. So as I said earlier, there is no one to control you, right? You can eat out as much as you want, you can shop as much as you want. In the short term, it may be good for your mind, but it is not good for your bank account. So we are going to be a financially responsible girl in 2026. So for this month, let's only think about recording how much you spend, because you need to be aware on where your money goes, where your money comes from, because you need to learn to manage your own money, because it is such a very important skill to learn. Habit number 5, meal planning. I know hostel food is disgusting. I know that. And eating out is considered very common, but it is not good for your body as well as your bank account. So what we are going to do first, we are going to assess the menu and we are going to select food that you will actually eat, and we are going to mark slots that you do not like. Then plan your meals accordingly. Plan eating out accordingly. Plan, because you cannot eat out all the time, and planning actually helps. Planning actually works, because when you choose to do things impulsively, when you choose things to be impulsive, we never realize what we are going to do. But when we plan, 90% of the time we will try to work out that plan, we will try to follow the plan. So talking about meal planning, do regular health checkups and take your supplements. I know hostel food, like they claim it to be nutritious, but it's not nutritious at all. So you have to make sure that you are not deficient in anything. You have to make sure that you don't have any diseases. So the earlier you diagnose a disease, the easier you can treat it. So don't hesitate. You schedule that annual blood test, scan, ECG or whatever, and take supplements regularly if you have any deficiency, because you are responsible for your own health. Number 7, dressing up. So not for other people but for yourself. I know it is like very easy to feel underconfident when you are surrounded by everyone who takes the time to dress up. You should start dressing up to feel confident in your own body, in your own skin. So as I said, if you take the time to dress up every single day, I repeat, every single day, you will feel much more confident, because you yourself are feeling like, I am beautiful, I am confident. It will come from here, I promise. I'm speaking from experience, because it will change how you think about yourself, how you carry yourself throughout the day. And you don't need an occasion to dress up, okay? You are the occasion. So talking about dressing up, I should mention about planning your outfits for the week ahead, because one thing, it's a waste of time to look at your wardrobe every single day and choosing what to wear. Second thing, it will cause you decision fatigue. So it means if you keep making decisions throughout the day, your energy will fade. We all know that we only have a limited amount of energy, and we should preserve that energy to do the important tasks that we have to get done. So what we can do is to decide these little things like what to eat, what to wear earlier, so that we don't have to waste our energy by deciding on them. And number 9, not working from your room. So I know most of us have roommates, and most of the time, like in the afternoon, most of them were sleeping. So you will not feel the urge to work from there. You will also feel sleepy. So what we can do is to either go to the library or a cafe, so you are surrounded by like-minded people. So while we are there, we will also naturally feel the urge to work, because you are seeing people working. So you will also get that motivation to work, because you shouldn't fall into the trap of comfort. And I always said, stick to the plan, not to the mood. Set a sleep alarm. So we all know about waking alarm, but what is a sleep alarm? Let me explain. So there'll be like late night talks in your room, or let's say you're just simply laying or down on your bed and you scroll, that some days you will even forget to fall asleep. So we are gonna set a sleep alarm like at 11 p.m. or 10 p.m. let's say. So when that alarm rings, there is no excuse for you to stay up. Okay, no more talking, no more scrolling, just go to your bed and sleep. Because sleep is important both for your mind and your body, and we need to ensure that we get our beauty sleep for like 7 to 8 hours every single day. And finally, track all these habits and track your other healthy habits as well, like journaling, working out, prayer, meditation, and all these good stuff. Because tracking these habits will make sure that you are not forgetting them and you actually stick to them. And every time you tick off something from this habit tracker, you will get dopamine, like real dopamine. No progress is visible without recording them. And we need to see our progress, because it will give you motivation to do many more things. So we want a clear data in front of us. So create your own data, create your own proof. And yes, that was it for today's video. Like, I know it is scary to move out, and I know when you move out it can feel very messy. I am still not feeling like I am the most organized person. When I was at home, I used to feel like that. I don't know where my type A personality went away, but still these are some of the habits which made something sensible to me. Like, it made my life a lot more organized than it was when I first moved in. So I promise this video will be helpful for you, because it is from my real life experience. And if you like the video, please consider subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.